You can never really tell how sick Denver is just by looking at him. He's always looked well. The left side of his heart is severely underdeveloped. It basically doesn't function. Then September is when we found out he was in heart failure. My name's Christina Ralston, and I am Denver's mom.
Denver was born with hypoplastic left heart syndrome. We always know that if your heart was not formed normally, particularly for our patients with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, there's always a chance that at some point they become more symptomatic and surgeries aren't going to correct it, and so then we need to talk about alternative strategies.
Dr. Yester was the first doctor with the transplant team that we met. I would say that we have an especially close relationship with her.
I wouldn't have gone into heart failure and transplantation if it wasn't for the families.
She was the first one who told us, hey, we're going the transplant route. There was not another option for us.
The diagnosis of heart failure is this beautiful intersection between the art of medicine and the science of medicine. There isn't a test that I can do that says you have heart failure. It's more of a conversation and an assessment, and so getting to know families is incredibly important to that process.
We draw from our experience in terms of making the decision when to do one operation or the other, because we only have one chance. The heads of the heart center came together and we thought that the best strategy was to bridge them with a device.
A Berlin heart pump is an external heart pump that we can use to help support kids whose hearts aren't squeezing as well as they should be. And the pump is connected to what looks like a small refrigerator that is what drives the pump to support the cardiac function.
I want to just be a normal family with a normal 2-year-old boy. It's one thing to be alive, but you need to be able to live as well. At first, I was kind of just like in shock and disbelief. And I feel like as soon as they took him into the operating room, that's kind of like when it all hit me. Like I was literally like shaking, like this is real, this is happening. Dr. Carrillo's done all of our surgeries. So we love Dr. Carrillo for sure. He wasn't actually even the surgeon on call that week. But when he heard it was Denver's heart, he let him know, I'm gonna do this, I wanna see it through. That was very special.
There is such a large number of people to get to a successful outcome, no? All the ups and downs, but we go through this together.
I tell families that on average it's about 12 hours from the time you kiss them goodbye to the time you get to kiss them hello, and they're gonna take however much time they need to get the best outcome that they can for every kid.
All of those moving parts, came together at the right time, and we essentially struck a home run because everything went super well. I remember clearly that we hugged, Christina and I, after the procedure, and we shared a tear because it was a long road.
There was times where I was scared that we weren't gonna get to this point. I mean, just to sit and just watch him walk around the room without being limited by this device is really surreal. It's definitely something that a lot of people take for granted, but that I never will. It's a beautiful thing.
He's just so stinking cute with the mop of curls that he has. He's just so sweet. His transplant went really well.
They caught everything exactly when they should have, and that led us to this outcome, our miracle, and now we're going home.